Hi, I'm Alex from Psych for Life, and today we're going to be interviewing Lauren Kline, a nutrition specialist at Touchstone Health Services.
So my name is Lauren Kline. I graduated with a master's degree in applied behavior analysis here at ASU, and I currently work for a behavioral health company called Touchstone Health Services. Out in the Valley, we have a bunch of different locations, and my title is Integrated Medicine, Care, and Nutrition Specialist.
Could you kind of describe what Touchstone does?
They've just started something really cool in the sense that they've been a behavioral health company for a very long time. And so they work with families that have children with different sorts of diagnoses in the behavioral health world, and they've just started applying the integrated model. So now we also have physical health kids. So we have kids that come in and see the doctor. And so the cool thing that I get to do is kind of bridge those two worlds. And so with the psychology background and as a behavior analyst, I can look at the science of behavior and apply it to physical health changes. So for example, one of the cool things that I get to do is that I can see a kid who's coming in, maybe he's been diagnosed with anxiety, but he's also overweight. So I can go through and knowing some of the applications with science of behavior, we can look at, okay, what are some of our end goals? What are some of the changes that we want this kid to be making? And applying behavior to, okay, how do we use that in his everyday life? How do we teach the parents how to make some of those nutrition and physical activity changes so that we can be working towards working with both of those diagnoses?
Could you go in depth about what a treatment plan would specifically look like?
So I'll ask the families, can we fill out a food diary? Can we fill out a food inventory? Can you give me a little bit more information about what the family eats on a day-to-day basis? What does it look like? Are we sitting around the table? Is everyone participating in the meal? Is it something where little Johnny only gets to see his family around dinner time? Then we're looking at, okay, could there's possibly be a social motivation to some of these eating behaviors? And so with that baseline, it's really trying to get a good picture of what are the current trends and habits and different things that the family's doing, and how can we make some of those changes so that it's closer to what we know from nutrition is going to be better nutrition for the kids. But instead of saying, here, this is the prescription, go do it, we're looking at what are you doing right now, and how can we be making those changes that fit within your family, within your lifestyle, so that it's closer to a healthier model. And so typically when we go through that slower shaping process of changing those behaviors, that's going to be something that's going to stick a whole lot longer than if we try to just give kind of a blanket prescription to everyone. So we can make sure that we're individualizing that plan to make those health behavior changes.
Thanks for joining us. Fill out the form below to find an internship or get connected with a mentor.